Making some cookies, making some cookies. Do-do-do. Wow, I didn't see you there, good buddies. What are you doing in the kitchen? None of you here. I'm making cookies. Why don't you watch my show? Making some cookies, gonna eat the cookies, yeah. Whoa, Nelly! That's right, you've joined us for another episode of ArmaGEEKdon. It's your host, The Chief here. We've got an action figure review one for you today. I'll tell you what's just popped through the door. These guys. That's right. It's Clone Commander Gree, Clone Commander Wolffe. Going to be getting those bad boys to the table. But if you're in a position to help the channel out, do the subscribe, the notifications, the like, comment, all that jazz. The Chief Dog, my geek heart goes out to you. Much love. But hey, less of my babble. Let's get these guys to the table. Okay, here he is, Clone Commander Gree. Now, I love this paint scheme, but I cannot remember this guy from the Clone Wars TV show. Pretty sure this is much of the same mould as previous figures, a few odd differences. This guy's definitely got the suspender straps here, which is new. I think this piece they don't have on Bly, Cody or Fox. I didn't have the original, so I don't know if this is a complete same sculpt as the original one. I'm going to start with my biggest issue straight off the bat. It's the head. Here's Fox, and you can see you get some nice, you can get a little bit of up, down, you can get, a little bit of emotion. You get a little bit of tiny rock from him, which is good. But with Gree, I'm getting no side to side at all. Oh, I'm getting the tiniest down, and I'm pretty much getting no up. So all you've got is a very stiff swivel. The helmet is obviously bigger. If we look at these two kind of side by side, it's a different style of helmet, slightly. Or is it? No, it's the same style of helmet, but it's just bigger. It's just a bigger helmet. Okay, so the head is an issue. It is going to mark the figure down for me, but let's look at some of the other points on this figure. So I do like all this battle damage that we see. You get it mainly on the torso, in fact only on the torso and a bit of the upper arms. That's cool. I love the camo. I love the shades of green. You've got the dark green, the kind of grassy earth green, and then you've got this kind of bright green. Forms a really nice camo. And then you've also got, in fact, another one on the helmet here, which is even a bit more kind of luminous-y, and that's actually a metallic shade on the helmet there, which is cool. Is this piece okay? So this piece is molded to his shoulder, so you're not going to get the range of movement on the shoulder as you do on some of the other clones. Here we can see Bly, even though he has got this molded, it goes because it slides underneath what's on the shoulder. Whereas Gree is nowhere for it to go. I mean, that is horrendous, Hasbro. That's as far up as you're going to get his arms. Obviously, you can twist, but so you can get them up there. Okay, which is maybe an adequate solution, but going up out to the side, not happening. Okay, don't like that. Just looking at the shoulders on Fox, I don't know if they're on somewhat of a drop down, but he can kind of tuck that shoulder pad underneath the vest area. Does it work on the other side? Yeah, and it does. But with Gree, it's gone in under, but the other one, I'm fighting it. I don't want to break it, but okay, they can tuck in a little bit. Maybe it's not as bad as I first thought, but it's not ideal. I've got double jointed elbows. elbow wise, double joints, you can see the pins, but not getting more than 90 because of that little brown strap in between the elbows. Okay, what we've got here, we've got a trigger finger, standard, and then we got a holding hand here, up and down hinge on the trigger finger, which is what you want, and then it's an in and out hinge on the other one. Okay, fine. Torso goes back a little bit. Obviously this piece at the back is holding us a little bit forward. Not really. Side to side, I mean, maybe it's the same as the other clones, but Commanders, but it just feels a bit more limited. Legs, these are just all standard, I think. You know, you see videos of reviews of, can he, you know, kick his butt, or how far. When are you ever going to need to put him in that pose? I mean, it's all well and good, yes, having this flexibility, but when do you actually require it? Okay, anyway, let's look at the knees. Again, this piece does restrict, but how much are you really going to need more than that? If he's in a, you know, a crouching pose, which can he even get into? Yeah, probably. You're not going to need that to go back anymore, so that's fine. These feet, really generous there, really generous. Back, not so much, but again, probably okay. And then it's a super generous rocker there, broken ankles all over the place. Okay, yeah, let's see what he comes with. Okay, so he comes with the standard Clone Commander rifle. Bly and Cody had this in all black. Fox had the lovely ink wash. I think I've got that around here somewhere. Yeah, the silver, not ink wash, silver dry brush. Beautiful. This guy has just got kind of it's a dull metallic grey. Do not care for that colour. And he has got exactly the same colour for his blaster. All right, but he does come with another thing. He comes with this, which looks to be a set of binoculars. However, cannot hold these suckers to his face. That was the trigger finger hand. He can't get up close enough. This is about as good as you're going to get with the other hand. So pretty rubbish, really. Pretty rubbish. Okay, so for Commander Wolffe, same deal, much reuse. This is, I think, Commander Cody's shoulder pad. Plain back, hasn't got the extra bit there that Gree had. So this is pretty much all reuse. This is the gun belt that I think Fox and Bly had. Could be mistaken. Pins, you can see, same colour. Although that's a silverish pin there, I think. Weird. Although white on the other side, silver on that side. Okay, QC there. Diaphragm seems much better than what we just saw on Gree. Weird. Head looks down, nice. Can look up, that's good. No tilt, zero tilt, side to side. Let's just have a quick look at this head sculpt. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Look at that. You've got the scar, you've got the eye, the shading, the face printing. This is fantastic. Love that sculpt. Nice detailing on the shoulder. It's got some little white spray spots on there, which is kind of cool. And again, another nice detailing there. The mud splatters, I'm not sure if they add anything because it's just, you know, it's a few little marks here and there. I'd like either more or zero, to be honest. It's got the same skirt that I think that was Fox came with. Like I say, the same belt. Colours, yeah, it's the Camino clone colours, isn't it? So not bad. I'm not going to go over articulation because we've pretty much seen it on the other one. Let's see what he comes with. Just comes with a couple of pistolas, go in his holsters or in his hands. He comes with this helmet. Some lovely detailing on this, really, really nice. Big fan of that. This comes down as well. Let's see what he looks like with it on. In fact, I had an issue because I had popped this on when I got him out of the packet and then couldn't get the helmet off. So it is a snug fit for sure. How does that size-wise look? Let's grab the Gree. Different helmet though, isn't it? It's actually, what is he? Is he an ARC Trooper or what? I'm not sure what that style helmet is. It is a different style of helmet. It looks big, but it looks okay. It looks okay size-wise, I think. Yeah, it looks good. What kind of stuff can we get with it on? So we do get the down, look, much better than the Gree. Gree didn't even have a head underneath. So, you know, get some nice attitude from this. Actually, what do the shoulders do? Because we looked at the shoulders previously. Can they tuck in and under? Not much. This one, yeah, okay, fine. It is what it is. Maybe it's just visible on the other Clone Commanders and I've never, you know, it's never been an issue for me, but now I'm seeing it, it is an issue. Anyway, let's give a final review on these guys. Okay, so here they are. He's looking a bit bigger, Wolffe, isn't he, because of that helmet, I guess. But let's see what they shape up next to some other Clone Commanders. So here's Bly, who, look at Bly, he looks great. Let's get Fox in there as well. And yeah, you can see a difference here. I think, you know, the original other ones look better to me. Okay, let's get in a Marvel Legends War Machine. Scaling a bit bigger. And Bandai model kit R5D4. Get some of those model kits, they are great, love those. Let's do some big guys. Let's put in a McFarlane DC Multiverse Devastator, so big he doesn't fit on the camera. Let's put in a, tell you what, NECA Predator. Oh, like that, might get these clones going up against a Predator. See if we can take some shots of that, that'd be quite cool. So listen, on reflection, I needed them because I had the other Clone Commanders. They do look cool. I think just because the other three, just I prefer the look of those. So also one thing that was a bit weird, I felt like the plastic for these was very soft and felt cheaper. Didn't feel quite as premium. Some of the paint details on these are great. The head sculpt, the helmets, some of the metallic kind of defects on Gree's front are good, but overall, look, you got to have them because you need that Clone War Commander lineup. But okay, there you go. Whoa, there they were, Gree and Wolffe. Now, compared to the other three Commanders, these are definitely the weakest link. If I'd have played with them first, I probably wouldn't have bought them. They look great together, don't get me wrong. You know, 5 of those guys lined up, bang, bang, bam. They look good, but hey, you can't win them all. There you go. Listen, thanks for watching. Plenty more coming up on the channel. I've got a Storm Collectibles unboxing video coming up in a couple of days. Some Storm reviews of those figures as well. So that's going to be cool. I've got a comic book show coming up. I've got another trading card show coming up. So hey, you know, if you're digging into geek stuff, then please check out the channel. Spread the love, share the word, all that jazz. But until next time, make sure you keep it geek.